Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
And did I say the title is Hot Elven Babes Seek Blood? Yes, I did. Sorry.
No,
Is
you're
it
not.
is it objectively?
Very accurate description.
Yeah, is it objectively false? No, it's true.
I hate you.
He described them as very attractive, and then we found out that they're very murderous. Like, is it wrong? All right, hello everybody. New week, new NeverChosen game episode, and we got a couple of sponsor messages to read real quick. Go with Tobias.
All right. From toys to comics and everything in between, Wes Allard and Chris Hilseth joined forces in 2017 to create Last Bastion Studios. Founded and located in Los Angeles, California, Last Bastion Studios is an art house and production studio dedicated to quality craftsmanship, innovative solutions, and imagination. Last Bastion Studios is proud to have worked with independent artists as well as major studios on both original and licensed content.
And the Cardinal has one as well.
Alrighty. Our second sponsor is Fantasy Plus. Basically, they're providing the music we're hearing right now. They currently have a Kickstarter going on, which has surpassed their goal by a lot. But there's only 12 hours to go, so if you want to hop in and get the perks, now's your chance. We're talking TV-ready cinematic audio, over 5,000 professional audio files, all available on their platform. And they have several awesome rewards available as part of their Kickstarter right now, so go ahead and check them out.
And Azrael, you are good to go.
Okay. Who would like to discuss what happened last time?
I guess I will.
Shock Troopers got it. Shock Troopers
Oh.
got it.
He walked
Yeah.
I
away.
see how it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it totally does.
go Caligar.
Alright. So last time, we had just finished fighting a Hydra and had eventually arrived at the city of Clark Run, where we donned our disguises. I was a bodyguard. Sorry, my brain just went sideways. Cardinal is pretending to be our medic. Booty is pretending to be our is pretending to be Demskuld's servant, slave. And Bertrand was just
Advisor.
sitting on my head as a hat ornament. As we arrived into the city, we walked in, met the guards. They were very unhelpful with our situation, and basically told us we had arrived on a very interesting day. Told us nothing else about it, where we figured out somewhat swiftly that we needed to find shelter for the night or just be murdered. After we roamed the streets for a quick minute, no, take it down, but here we go. My burrito. You just had your food. Alright. After searching the streets for a place to seek shelter, we found an inn that still had... Well, the doors were closed, but we made them open up with promises of money. After they opened up the door, there was a short confrontation, and which led to us locking ourselves in and barricading the building as best as possible before, was it 4 or 5 of these crazy Drukari women leapt through the windows thinking they were Daredevil, quickly found out they were not, and became blood splatters on the floor. Which leads to tonight. succinct and very detailed it was not, but there it is. It's what I got.
It's perfect.
It was great.
Unfortunately, Azrael's camera has decided to join.
I believe the technical term you're looking for is
Yeah.
shit the bed.
Shit the bed. Yeah.
Das is unfortunate.
Makes me think of one of my favorite scenes from a movie. Ration components and medicine components, all made in Taiwan!
Quick question for Az. These dark elves all speak Undercommon, right? That's something I would
It's-
know.
Really, what they're speaking is a dialect of Elvish.
Okay, but
Undercommon would
yeah.
be, I guess, the closest approximation to it.
Functionally, we're using Undercommon. That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
Okay.
In my brain. Sorry, I'm no DM, it makes sense in my brain.
Oh, wait, that's because I don't actually have my character token selected. Never mind.
Look who decided to show up. Well, and he left.
He has arrived! Oh, wait. He has
There we go.
arrived!
Alright. See if this works now. Sure.
It's working. Oh, and then it went away.
Huh?
Dude, you are lagging so bad. Booty.
Am I?
Yeah.
Is it-
Azrael's back.
I don't notice booty lagging.
Oh, boy.
Okay, yeah, it
So
works.
much
We're good.
chaos.
How about
We're
now?
good to go.
Perfect. I did absolutely nothing.
Okay.
It's not a stream until there's technical difficulties.
So I do have a present for Fox. Because she complained about it last time.
Is it a map? Is it a new map?
It is a tavern in the style of Dark Elf, and that it's just darker.
You
It's
made me
still
so
the same.
excited.
It's the
And then
same
you-
Exact same
layout
layout.
with different colors.
We are closer!
I can't see shit. My token's not on the map.
Yeah, it is. Oh, did I? I might not have given you guys.
Chief.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
I can see.
Italian?
I can see
don't know what you
clearly
mean.
now. The
The
rain is
rain
gone.
is gone.
Oh, new character things. Well, same character, new things.
Mavido says I'm speaking Italian. Mavido, that's a major change to Cardinal. She's now Italian.
Gabagool.
Yes.
Mortadella. A prosciutto.
Super. The funny thing is, I had a pizza
All right.
earlier.
Can that work now? Can you all see?
No.
No?
No.
I can see, but it's pretending the world is dark.
It's because it's nighttime and you guys killed all the light.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I can see.
Any other vision issues? Thumbs up for War Amps?
We're good.
No? No one got that? Okay, never mind. Okay. So
I did
Sorry.
not remember being this low on HP.
you kinda got the
Not
shit
in a
kicked out of
good
you,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, you got fucking your teeth kicked in.
Alright, so you guys just fought off what was it, 6 witch elves? Some of you are in a little worse shape than others. What do you want to do?
Well, Tobias, real quick, is going to cast Prestidigitation, clean himself up, and he looks immaculate. And then he's going to take a step down the stairs and hit the oil slick on the stairs and just lose it. I will do this.
Lips in the grease.
Jesus.
Need to
If you
check.
break your, I'm not healing it.
Oh, shit. Well, I was trying to botch it. And then I'd also do this. And basically do a pratfall down the stairs.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the night's not over, right?
No, it just started. I thought I had a healing potion somewhere.
Should we take back up our defensive positions and see if we can get a long rest in while short rest in while keeping watch?
That sounds like a brilliant
Sure.
idea.
Okay, I'll go back to my spot on the bar top.
I'm gonna
Set
sit
arms
right
crossed.
Alright, I'm going to go up to the barkeep. I'm going to wink. I'm going to tell him something in Dark Elf.
Actually, hold on just one sec. Shock, what was the potion you had? Because this just came
Uh,
over from D&D Beyond, so if it
I-
wasn't on there, it's not here.
Oh no, I thought I had a health potion or two, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
I don't have an old character sheet for you.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Was it a basic one?
That's all I would have had. I would have only had one or two, because I wasn't carrying very many.
There, I'll be generous. You have two.
Oh, okay.
2 potions of healing.
Which I shall quaff heartily.
Okay, so Tobias, you're gonna go wink at the bartender?
Yep, and I'll kind of clap him on the shoulder. Say that to him in Undercommon. And are the stairs still greased?
I don't think grease
It's
goes
not
away.
concentration. It is. Yep. The stairs are greased.
All right. Well, I'll stay at the bottom of the stairs, just hanging out.
And then if we spend the full action to drink the drink, then we just get the full benefit, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 10. I'm just gonna drink both, so I'm gonna go up a bit. Go. I'm not so close to near death.
Tobias will just laugh gently to himself. And I'll look out the window and use Caligar's gift that he gave him. I'll hold the gem up to my eye and look out the window.
Okay.
Do I see anything? Well, first, do I see anything funny on the witches? Or are they just as they appear?
Yeah, there's nothing like what would you think of as funny on the witches?
Them not actually being attractive, them being vile creatures, that kind of stuff. Kind of like
No.
altering their appearance.
No, they look like they're scantily clad, a couple armor plates here, strategically placed, and yeah, they're exactly what they appear to be.
All right, and then I'll just look out the window with the gem of seeing. See if I see anything important or weird.
I assume by window you mean that window, because you
Yeah, the one
barricaded
upstairs.
the one that you barricaded that one.
I think we barricaded the one up here. We didn't barricade this one.
Yeah, that's how it was.
I'd have to go back and look.
I mean, I
When I
ran
built the
through
map, it wouldn't let me put a window there.
well, yeah, that works.
But you can see through the windows that are still open for you guys, which are pretty much all the ones on the bottom. But you're looking out. You don't really see anything. You do hear sounds like hundreds of voices having the time of their life, and probably closer to thousands of voices having the worst night of their life. So you hear it's a disturbing mixture of laughter and screams.
Got it. And I'll just keep an eye out for out the window for anyone coming.
I'd like to go around and loot the bodies. And just whatever they have. I know they're not gonna have much, but
I mean, there's not
poison
much to
daggers.
loot. Like there's
Well,
a
they had nice
couple.
daggers, right?
Yeah, they had like poison daggers or something. I don't know if they have any extra poison on them or not.
No, it's the points are coated in the poison. The daggers are more ritual than anything else. Clearly dark elf in origin, and at the very, they look like they cut in a way that makes patching up wounds very difficult.
Mm.
Like they're very cruel looking weapons.
Mhm.
Each one has a pair, so there's 12 daggers in total.
I'll ask Calgar if I can have one of the daggers.
Sure, I'll hand them one.
All right, I'll take a dagger.
Do one of you guys want to run Bertrand for today, since Hunter's not going to be here?
I would have no earthly idea how to do it.
Fox, did you say yes?
Yeah, I can do it. Just
Okay.
give me the permissions.
Better you than me.
You now have bird permission.
Bird missions?
Bird permissions. Squawk, squawk, motherfuckers.
I wish Bertrand said that.
How large are the windows? They're big enough for someone to jump through, so like a
Yeah,
4x2?
sure.
I don't know, I'm just guessing off the window.
Yeah, that
You
sounds
said we
reasonable.
have-
Yeah,
you
we'll
said
go with
we have
that.
like six. You said we have like 6 bodies, right?
Yeah.
Right. Can I get slightly morbid with this and like start stuffing bodies to block off a window?
I'll say too. If I see him doing this, I'll tell Calgar. No, I don't think we should advertise that we killed some of these people. We killed some of these witches.
I think it matters terribly much. I think they already know that. Well, not know, but they
But if
don't
it's
seem to care terribly much
if
about.
if it's quiet in here and all the lights are out, they don't know we're in here. They think it's been cleared out already. But if there's dead witch bodies piled in the window and it's dark in here, they'll know that witches died in here and somebody might still be in here.
I suppose.
Now I'll ask the group. Do you think they'd get really, really angry if I start cleaning up the witch's blood?
Cleaning. Why would you clean it up?
I have a bad suspicion about what's going on here.
Do tell. Don't keep it all to yourself.
I'll say to the group, I'll say, this isn't murder. This is slaughter.
Yeah, it's sacrifice.
But it's not even a sacrifice. It's outright slaughter. Cain is the god of murder, not slaughter, and there is a difference. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Not particularly. I don't see the distinction.
The bartender just kind of laughs and says, "For tonight, there is no distinction."
There is a distinction. It matters. We're feeding the
tonight, it
blood
doesn't.
god here. Well, to them, they don't care. But what they're doing is feeding the blood god.
Well, the death has already fed the blood god, whether we want it to or not. Whether the blood persists doesn't matter.
Tobias, roll a religion for me.
Well, I remember what you said last time, where they literally come around to collect the blood.
Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, like I said, I remember last time you said they literally come around to collect blood.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're not feeding a murder god here. We're feeding the blood god. Don't you guys see that?
But isn't this god known as the bloody-handed god of murder?
But murder is different than slaughter.
But whatever we can do in this one building isn't going to change anything because there's an entire city where this is happening.
Oh, I understand, but I'm just saying we're out to defeat the chaos gods. We're feeding one of the chaos gods right now.
That's just going to happen as no matter what we do. Everything we do is going to do something for one of them, pretty much.
By when I say we're feeding the chaos gods, I mean like their ritual. They're running around killing everyone. Even that jackass who tried to get me to kill him. That doesn't make any sense. That's not logical behavior. That's behavior that feeds a blood god.
You think one of the chaos gods has influence over this ritual rather than the one that they pretend to worship? Is that what you
Yeah.
Ah. That maybe they're hiding the cult of... Which one is it? Under this temple of corn? No. What is the one that these witches worship?
Cain. Temple of Cain.
So you think they're using the pretense of Cain to feed corn?
Yes. I mean, that guy came up to me and expected me to kill him. What would he gain from that? Unless he's been so subverted that he's not actually worshiping God of murder.
It's a theory. Let's see if we can find some
Or
evidence
he was
to
just a
support
drunk guy who wanted to push your buttons and see what your limits were.
But again, the outcome he expected was his death.
I think he got the outcome he expected, which was to find out that you were masquerading as something that you aren't. And he took a calculated risk to prove it in front of a group of people that we are outsiders and not to be trusted.
But again, if he was wrong, he's still dead.
Yeah, but that's a calculated risk. Sometimes you make a gamble in business.
If he was right, what does he gain on it? He doesn't gain anything by being right. He's still alive. That's something he has.
He proves
They're
to
worshiping
everyone
him.
here that we're outsiders and we can't be trusted. That's still valuable information to a group.
Both sides are probable.
Right. You said you
What we need
you
is
haven't lived
evidence.
here, right?
No,
So
I
do
haven't.
you really understand the culture of being here? Everybody is different. From what I've seen, these guys, they do their own damn thing, and they don't care if they want to go around and order something or have something for them. It's more of expected, and if you're not the right person for it, then you're just offed or slaved or fed to something.
Sometimes you need.
I think you're putting morals into a culture that doesn't have them.
Well, your perspective is biased, my dwarven friend.
Sometimes you need an outside eye to see if you're crazy. This is crazy. It doesn't benefit this society at all.
So are you going to change the entire society, or I don't understand what point you're trying to prove.
He's not arguing for that. He's trying to say that maybe this temple might have been infiltrated by members of the Chaos Cult. I can't remember which one is. Both their names starts with K.
Horn.
Korn. Yeah. Korn might have infiltrated Kane's temple.
So do you want to go out there and
It's
head towards the temple,
plausible,
or what?
but we would have to find evidence. We can't just march into their temple willy-nilly, I'm guessing.
If these are the people that are inside the temple, I don't think evidence is going to help us in any case.
Evidence if
Yes,
the cult is in there.
Well, I agree with
direct us.
Caligar on that one. I mean, the entire society has been twisted. They don't know that they're doing something bad for them. They think it's normal behavior. Yeah, we won't be able to just go in. I'm just pointing out this isn't murder.
Okay. So I think we need to make sure we're not on the murder list or the slaughter list.
Is anyone else
I think that's
coming
our
this
best.
way?
I think that's our best thing to do right now.
Could I do a medicine check or perception check on the bodies just to see if they have any maybe hidden sigils or hidden holy symbols or anything of that sort?
Yeah, roll perception.
22.
Their skin is flawless. They look to be, on average, between 100 to 150 years old for elves, which is like young adult. So they're pretty much in, well, they were in the prime of their lives until you mercilessly cut them down.
I gave them mercy. I told them that they were beautiful, and if we were under different pretenses, wish I wouldn't have to kill
That
them.
counts as mercy. But okay.
I complimented them before I killed them. That's nice. That's merciful.
I'm gonna have to check your definitions, but
would you rather die being told you're nothing more than a dog, or being told you're beautiful and then dead?
I don't think you're making the argument you want to be making.
Yeah.
I know exactly what argument I'm making.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to have happen?
Does the innkeeper look disturbed at all by this conversation? Like he's thinking about it?
No, he's just kind of like chuckling and shaking his head every time a new point gets brought up, and he's like, "You don't understand this night. You don't understand followers of Cain. You don't understand your true society. This is laughable. You spend too much time among humans," which is to be expected for a half breed. Anything else you guys doing? Talking about? Want to do?
I
Maybe
will.
take a breather.
I will look. Yeah, can we take a long,
Short
short
rest.
rest?
Short rest.
Short rest, long rest, anything we can get. I kind of just keeping an eye open, but sitting there.
Okay. So I find it kind of funny, Booty, that you're like leaning back and saying like closing your eyes and just relaxing to the sounds of a city screaming as it gets butchered. I don't know how you can find that quite relaxing.
Terrible things
Um,
happen, but when you need to catch a breather, you got to catch a breather and make the most of it.
He's just taking the army rules. You get sleep wherever the heck you can.
Yeah, that's fair. But you kind of like actively paying attention to the sounds, and for the most part, it seems like it's moving away from the tavern as it spreads out to the city. So you do feel a little safer for the moment. Um, so you guys are able to take a breather, take a short rest. Nothing happens within the next hour or so.
Any hit points am I down? 26.
And then after we rest, I'm gonna try to look around. And is there any sort of like, I don't know, utensils or bottles and stuff that I could possibly like shatter in front of a window to make like a floor hazard?
Like, what are you trying to do with as a floor hazard? I need you to elaborate for me.
Somebody tries to leap in and they start walking through shards of glass, or like they start tripping or something. Maybe to slow them down a little bit.
Roll investigation.
$17.
You rolled a 3 and you got a 17. My god.
The thing
Yeah, like
I'm good at.
there's a series of like it's a tavern, right? So there's bottles of alcohol, bottles of wine, um, cutlery. There's plates. There's various dishes. You can smash it all if you want.
I'm gonna start with the dishes and any particularly pointy looking knives, and then taking those ritual daggers. I'm gonna start like putting them in front of these windows, like these two in the bottom left. I'm gonna start with until there feels like there's a reasonable, you know, you don't want to walk here type feel, mess or trap or whatever wet you would call it. So I guess like 6 knives right there, and then a bunch of whatever other cutlery I can find is pointing up. And then I'll start just breaking dishes and doing the same thing, just using as many sharp pointy objects as I can to litter the floor.
Okay.
Don't know if it'll actually have an effect, but
Mm-hmm.
that's all I can think of at the moment.
By now the grease is faded, right?
No, the grease
No,
doesn't
it
go.
stays
It's there. It's not concentration or anything.
unless you clean it up.
I thought it only lasted like 10 minutes.
No, it's
No, it's
not
not a
like Fog Club.
concentration. Grease is just that you cast it and it happens. There is now a 10-foot square of grease on the floor.
All right, then I'm going to climb up around the grease, up the side of the
Just climb up
stairs
Shannon.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roll an
climb up the
acrobatics for me.
banister.
Calgary, roll an intelligence check. Yeah, Tobias, you get up the banister, no problem.
How tall are
Man.
these elven witches?
Same as everyone else, I think.
Yeah. 5'6" to 5'10"? I don't know.
Perfect. I'm going to
They're all
use
wearing like stiletto heels, so they look like they're like over 6 feet.
I'm going to use my Mask of Many Faces to make myself look like a elven witch lady, Drukari.
Okay, we're gonna correct some terminology here. Because
Whatever.
Mavado apparently just fucked it all up by mentioning it. Drukari are 40k Dark Eldar.
Ah,
That's not this.
gotcha. I make myself look like witch lady.
Okay. You look like a witch elf.
Perfect.
Yep. Um. Okay.
That's it.
Calgar, roll a perception for me as well.
7.
Yep. Awesome. As you're setting up, you think you got a good coverage for the your window traps. You don't really notice anything
So I'd be
outside.
like right here-ish, I guess. That way I can get to both.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't really notice anything outside. Worst words I've ever heard.
So, Fox, what is the bird doing?
Bertrand is taking post at the top of the stairs. Thank you very much. And he's just resting and silently perching, as he does. Imperiously looking down upon the rest of you.
Sounds about right.
Classic.
How do you like my Bertrand voice, by the way?
I like it.
So after you guys have you've done your rest, and about 20 minutes afterwards, you hear a sound surprisingly on the front door. Wouldn't it would almost sound like knocking, but it's more like someone's just kind of like drumming fingernails on the door repeatedly, trying to get your attention.
Oh, God.
Well, that's fun.
Can I start backing away from the open windows? After hearing them knock on the door?
I'm going to glance at Ezekiel.
Listen, I just wanted to look like one of them so they wouldn't attack me. I yell back in a female voice in common because I don't speak undercommon. Hello?
Disguise self, does it change your voice too, or is it just your appearance?
No, it's just the appearance. I'm just Ezekiel doing his best impersonation of a female voice.
Roll a deception for me.
Like it could be a performance if you try hard enough.
They would
Or
be,
do performance if you want. Either or works.
They'd be the same.
Alright.
During that, can I use an action to bring in a cannon? Because I have a feeling this is not going to go well.
Yeah, absolutely do that. You would have done that during your rest as well.
No, I wouldn't have. Because it only lasts an hour.
Oh, it only lasts an hour, okay.
Oh, Lord.
He only lasts an hour, so I wouldn't be using it until I'm ready to use it.
Does that automatically summon your little thing for you?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know why it's asking for a damage roll.
Right, this is something I'll have to figure out.
Yeah, no, it didn't do anything. For some reason, it decided to make it a damage.
Yeah, I'm just Mrs. Doubtfiring it.
There's your cannon. What size is it? Tiny?
Tiny, yes. I don't know if I click on
So,
this,
Widow
does it
and
let me bring
cute.
it in? No, that's just damage. Hmm. Yeah, it's tiny, and I'm gonna put it on my hat.
Okay, so just
On
gonna be
my
on top
helmet.
of you then.
Yep, it's gonna be on top of my helmet.
All right, that works. Then I don't have to worry about this. Just do your stuff based off of you. Okay, so you bring out your little cannon dude. Ezekiel tries to pass himself off as a woman. And you hear laughter from outside the door. And a woman's voice just calls out and says, "We know you're in there. We just want to have a little bit of fun. Why don't you let us in? We can all just play together."
Lots of fun going on in here. We don't need any more.
Oh, a good time can always be had with more people. Just open the door, let us in. I promise it won't hurt. For long.
I'm gonna be holding an action to blast whoever the first witch elf I see is. Throwing it out there so it's known.
The fun in here has all been had. I'm just cleaning up, collecting the blood. Go along.
Oh, my dear, the night's just begun. There's more fun. If you don't let us in, you know we're coming in either way.
Then I just let my voice drop down to its natural register and I say, then you choose death.
Nice.
Good. I thought tonight was going to be boring.
Oh, buddy.
It wasn't working. I couldn't keep it up.
Then you choose death. That's the best you got.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Mrs. Doubtfire didn't work, guys. We'll try it again some other time. 60% of the time, it works every time.
It was worth a shot, I guess.
I'm going to get you guys to all roll initiative for me.
I got 2 characters. Hell yeah.
Come on,
Ooh,
baby.
I
Roll
actually had a
good.
decent roll.
Yeah.
Slay.
Slay.
Slay. Oh, it's been a while since I've been a paladin. Let's fucking go.
Are you a paladin now?
She has Bertrand.
She's
I'm
playing
Bertrand. So
Oh,
yes.
Bertrand. Oh, okay.
Okay, so Bertrand is up first.
Hell yeah. What's he gonna do? He's gonna say his magic word to activate the shield.
Mm-hmm.
So he can double fist the longsword.
So you can double fist the longsword.
And he is going to.
Game's still paused.
I don't know how high up he is on the stairs. I'm guessing like around 15 something feet. But he's gonna like fly. You have to unpause the game, my dear.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was always unpaused.
Sure. He's gonna fly over her 30 foot, so he'll stay near the door. A little like floating, flying, and prepare an action to hit whoever comes through. Within
Didn't
his
we
range.
lock up the door a lot?
Yeah, the door's pretty
Yes,
locked.
he can't get close to the window because he only has
Okay.
30-foot fly
Yeah.
speed, so.
Well, this window was open.
Yeah, but it's closed now because that's just how it
Yeah.
got
Because
made.
Fox wanted a new map, so I made a new map, and that one wound up being
Yeah.
closed.
That's just how it is.
Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna say he's like 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
Yeah, he's holding his action. That's all I got.
Why do I have 0 HP all of a sudden?
Did you accidentally press a button?
Probably, but I can fix that.
Tobias hears
There, you
Ezekiel
fixed.
say, "You choose death then," and just
And then
he's like, "Fuck
Tobias
it."
was like,
You
all right.
choose death. Well, okay.
So one comes diving through a window because diving in is fun. And she sticks the landing. And Calgar does his thing with his hat cannon.
No, I can't hold that. That's a bonus action. This
Oh.
one, yeah, it's a bonus action for me to do that. So I don't. Can you hold this? I don't know. I can do this. So
Whoosh.
nifty. Crap. This one. How do I make it do the? How do I make it do the damage roll?
You have to hit first.
Okay, well, I have a nifty thing called potent cantrip. So they're still gonna take half damage from me missing.
Okay. What is it? 2d8? Just roll the 2d8.
That.
Okay, just roll the 2d8.
Okay.
Okay, so she
That's a
takes
15.
6. That's all you got?
That was my held action. Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that one was better than lighting them on fire, since everybody seems to be against that idea.
Not
Oh,
against
she's
the
gonna run
idea.
up and return the favor.
Not against the idea of burning them alive, against the idea of burning down the tavern that we're using as a defensive
First one missed.
fortress.
Even though I realize I should be doing this as open so you guys can see that it's actually happening. Second attack. That one's gonna hit.
I'll let it go through. And con save.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they do poison, right? I think I have advantage against it. Advantage against poison. So
Okay. Then yeah, roll it again.
things that I remember after looking at my character sheet the other day.
Yeah, so just take that 4 damage back then.
Okay.
And then we have Ezekiel.
Oh, I'm going to
That wasn't it.
look at the elven lady there and say, "My sister, let's kill them all, shall we?" And I'm still gonna attack her with 2 Eldritch Blasts because I'm a good sister. Where are my cantrips?
Hank, what are you looking for, bud?
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
And we maxed out the damage die. And I'm gonna
Oh, that one hurt.
do it again. And that's another natural 20.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Ezekiel over here.
I need to know your god's phone number for reasons.
Call 1-800 Queen of Darkness, and we're good to go. Let's see. And just because wait, how far am I? That's 45. That's 40. I'm just gonna go ahead and move a little bit to like here. Maybe here.
Another one just rolls through the window, pops up in front of Cardinal.
Yeah, that hits.
And a con save.
Mhm. Natürlich. I rolled like shit.
And the second attack. That one missed. Another one comes flying through the window.
Through the window. The wall.
As she comes in, she sees the mess on the ground, laughs, kicks it aside, and she can't reach the bird because he's 10 feet up.
Just nails that landing.
She's gonna dash across.
Come into my range. Come into my range, Bertrand says.
And Calgar.
Okay. First bonus action, I'm going to have yield cannon fire. So let's do this. Okay. For some reason that's just rolling damage. Is that just okay? No, that was an actual attack. Okay.
Not that it
Three.
matters because he missed, but that would have been a disadvantage, right? Because they're close.
No, because it's the. Does it matter for the cannon? I don't know.
They're still within 5 feet. Yeah. If you're wearing it as a hat, if they're within 5 feet of you, any ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
Hmm. Okay. And then mine, I will. I'm gonna move away, so go ahead and do an opportunity attack.
Nope, you get away.
Okay. Gonna get up here. And hit her with a ray of frost. Miss.
Right, because the cannon's a bonus action that you do. Okay, yeah, I get you now.
Enter.
Cardinal.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, damage. I'm gonna have to remember myself that. So she's gonna take 4 damage.
How does she die?
Ooh.
Well, she's gonna, as I run backwards, this ray of frost is going to appear from my hammer, and it's going to fly like right next to her face, right? And so it just the edge of the beam hits her, but it's still enough to like flash freeze half of her face as she falls over, because half of her head is now frozen.
Never drink that slushy too fast. Always sucks.
That brain freeze kills.
Remember, kids. All right, this lady stepped up to me, and the stark contrast is that Cardinal is like fully armored, like war cleric, and this lady is like skimpily dressed. So I'm gonna take my war pick and take a swing at this woman. Hopefully, shoot.
Nice. That was so close. I wanted that to be a 20 so bad.
Max damage. I'm going to do my divine strike on this, so I add a d8 to one of my attacks.
Okay.
This will be radiant. So 6 radiant, and then I'm going to use my bonus action as a war priest to hit her again. Because we can do that now. Oh, bless. I'm actually useful. Look at that. Oh my god.
You did it!
Guys,
Nice.
I can melee now. I can melee. Okay. And I'm going to step over here. That's me.
Well, she comes through with no problem. And her, you notice she's a little more ornamented. The shoulder plates have a little bit bigger, a couple extra ridges, a little more spikes, some gold inlay in there as well. But the one thing that stands out for you is she seems like she's considerably younger than the other ones. And like if you were to go, on a scale of like 1 to 10, because obviously you got to rate, the hot elven babes. If the witch elves were a 9, she's a 15.
Damn.
I will draw. Oh, never mind. I can't do that right now. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
And she runs to the closest one that she can see. The first attack.
Don't worry, Calgar. Air support's coming in.
It's
Front
okay.
notch.
Reactive spell. I'm going to, because apparently wizards have access to this. Come on.
When a
Can you do
creature
it?
provokes an opportunity attack from you.
Oh no, that. This one, it didn't have it in my list, so I thought that was the closest thing. But I can do this spell as a reaction. So I'm gonna silvery barbs and make that disadvantage. And then I'm gonna give advantage to Bertrand.
Why, thank you. Good friend.
Because apparently wizards have access to that. I'm still gonna
21
get
still
through
hits.
anyway. Yeah, still gonna get through anyway. But apparently wizards have silvery barbs.
Yes, they
What'd
do.
you say? What'd you say?
I didn't know that. I thought it was just bards.
And a con save.
Okay. Con save advantage.
Okay. Second attack.
Nope. I already used my reaction, so I can't do anything.
And a con save.
God. Could just get that on a soundboard for you. And a con save.
Oh, fucking dwarves. And the third attack.
God damn.
He's
Ooh.
just so mad he can't do.
You can stop anytime
poison
you want,
damage.
Ooh.
They're in their head.
Was that a 20?
That
I
was
just
a
couldn't see
20.
it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I see how it is. You don't like Caligar anymore.
It's fun having a dwarf
You're
in
just
the
the
party.
closest. That's literally what it is. I can't reach the bird. He's 10 feet up. And a con save.
Con save might kill me this time.
You'll be fine. See?
Yeah, you're good.
No, I'm still. It says I'm still dead. I'm dead. What? How much was the poison damage?
Um,
Well, the critical hit damage is probably what did
Well, you
it.
shouldn't have taken any if you
I should have
saved, right?
taken any.
No, it says I'm dead now. I have.
So you should
Yeah.
I've been losing
25
health
back.
every time.
Oh, stupid thing's not working.
It's okay, it happens.
11 and 8 on previous hits.
And then... So 11, so that's what? 5, 9, and a crap ton there. So you took 16, 22,
I have a
30
calculator. if you need it.
damage.
So
It's keep it simple. Let's put you back up at 19. Just take that 30 off from her. I'm not gonna go looking back to see what the other one did to you first, and I just won't use that until I have to fix it. So,
Makes sense.
mm-hmm.
yeah.
And that's her.
Come on, Toby.
All right, I'm going to step up. I'm going to take a shot at the witch right next to Ezekiel, and it's going to be a enfeebling arrow. So I'm calling my shot. Arcane shot. 1 second. It doesn't have my bow equipped.
So how I set it up for your character here? Let me just see where I put it. If you're looking in the features, you've got arcane shots, which has the count there. Then
Yeah.
there's arcane shot, whatever the arrow is. If you go to like enfeebling arrow damage, it'll activate, take the count off, and just do the damage there.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't have to click on arcane shots and then do this. Just click on the damage feature first, then that'll apply everything.
Got it. All right, so I'll take a shot with my bow. 1 second. It says I'm blocked by a wall.
I'll take off the stairs.
Yep, still blocked by a wall.
You should be good now.
Oh, 16 hits. So
Barely hits.
16 is their armor class because a 15 didn't.
So it hits.
Yep.
So normal damage there. I'm going to use right away. I'm going to use Piercer and re-roll that.
Nice.
1. Oh.
So 3 more damage. And then it's going to do Feebling Arrow. Don't consume resource. And she's going to make a DC 14? 13? Constitution save.
She passes. She takes half.
Okay. Now, next question. Last time on the Arcane Archer, I can only use one thing, one Arcane Arrow per turn, but it happened if I hit. If I hit, it just happens. Now, with this having to pre-call it, can I use more than one a turn?
Did I change it? Let me just see.
I don't think we've gone over it. It's just so basically, I'm asking, can I go nuclear in one turn if I'm using up
No, so
these?
if you look at like the arcane shot and feeling arrow, it still says once per turn when you hit. So you don't have to call the shot.
Well, no, we changed it to proficiency bonus number, and then I have to call my shots, and then if they miss, it's wasted.
No, I ignored that. I copied everything from there and just changed it to proficiency.
Okay, so
So
if
it's still on the hit.
okay, so I don't have to call the shot to start.
Yeah.
So then I can't use more than one a turn.
Correct.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, I'm gonna take another shot longbow.
That one thuds into the bar right at Ezekiel's feet,
It
like
doesn't.
missing him by inches.
It doesn't thud into the bar. I'm gonna hit curving shot, and it's gonna go. It's gonna go
Nice.
after the big witch
Okay.
as a
That's
bonus
fucking
action,
sick, dude.
and I'm gonna take a shot there.
Ricochet.
Well, and it's gonna go right past the big witch, and it's gonna miss. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna action surge. And I'm gonna take 2 more shots at the little witch.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey. You know better. Mm-hmm.
And just for fun, I'm going to put slow on this witch. So she loses 10 feet of speed until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
So you can do that on every hit.
Once per creature per turn.
Yeah, but I mean, like so it's once per creature per turn. But if you were to spread out your shots to like 4 different creatures, you can put slow on 4 different creatures.
Yes, I understand.
That's nice.
Yeah, those masteries are
Oh,
fucking great.
it's like a
And then last
hamstring
shot.
shot kind of situation. That's sick.
Eight more damage.
Okay. Yeah, she's hurt. She's bleeding.
And that's my whole turn.
Bertrand will join the fight, swooping down to save Caligar.
Other side of him.
Pref-
Other side of him.
preferably
Yeah.
behind.
I was just trying to change his elevation.
Yep, all good.
And I don't know if his longsword. Do I need to press something to do the versatile damage?
And when
For the
you pull up
damage.
the damage, it'll have you an option for the D8 or the D10. Just make sure you uncheck the D8 and move it to the D10.
Perfect. And he gets advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he sucks. That's okay. He has extra attack.
Birds aren't real.
Yeah, they're government drones. There we go.
Burgeon comes in with his sword, and you can even in the dark you see a faint glimmer of a smile as she turns around and gets her knife up, blocks it. She
What?
parries. You miss. Sorry.
The audacity.
I know. She's a
Let
bitch.
me see. She really is. Hold on. Let me check if I can do Vow of Enmity. I can when I take the attack action. Okay. So I will use that on her. Spend one of my channel divinities. Advantage for 1 minute. So, that's me.
Zeke?
Okay, I am going to attack this biz nasty right in front of me, and we're gonna do just for the fun of it, we're gonna do some psychic damage with our longsword. Hello.
You get a longsword now?
Oh yeah, new warlocks. Oh, fucking fun. And it's going to do. Why is it not working? Inventory. Packed longsword psychic. Okay, that's not working. So it's a +7 to hit. I'm just gonna roll this here. Let's try actually on our. So when I click it on my sheet, it doesn't work, and it doesn't work in the token HUD. So I'm just gonna roll 1d20 +7 to hit. Or is it that I've frozen?
It's not us, it's Ezreal. He dropped off.
Yeah, I think we lost Azrael.
It was oddly
Ah.
quiet.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and since he's hosting. Oh,
Well-
mighty.
We'll be right back after these technical difficulties.
He has returned. We need a
Yeah.
funny sound for you, just like Hunter's duck.
Give him a second. He's still getting back on Discord.
So,
Hi, Ezreal.
I think my service provider is having issues. That's the second time I've lost connection this evening.
Mm-hmm.
You should all be able to reconnect now.
Thank you.
yeah, I think I'm still in.
Yeah, I got Tobias and Cardinal in here right now.
Hang on.
Mavjo, technically,
I'm gonna
we're all
refresh.
difficult.
Now it's
And
good.
I got a Caligar.
It's just giving me troubles. Give me a second.
Take your time. You're all good.
Mhm. Completely close that browser.
Is it working for you?
Just now, this last refresh, it finally started to pop up. Give it a second. Okay. It was popping up, and then it decided not to again.
I hate to say it, but this shit is normal.
It's showing you in.
Yeah, it's just taking a second for everything to load. Like it popped up, and then it dropped, and then it's reloading again. Okay. Now I'm going to try my longsword. Oh no.
Oh, you gotta unpause stream.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It lags behind us slightly, so it should be good. Let me double check. Yep, it's
Perfect,
good.
you're good. And we're back.
We are back. So, I was going to try out my fancy new packed longsword with the psychic damage.
Nice roll.
I'm gonna make it versatile. Do I have to say that? Okay, so I haven't ever used a versatile weapon before. Do I say that when I hit, or do I say that when I first make the attack?
It's when you make the attack because you're using both hands for it.
Okay, then I
Just
feel
in
it
case you have something you can do with your offhand.
I feel it'd be disingenuous to do it once I know it hit, if that's the rule.
No,
So I'm gonna
just
do
do
normal.
it. Just do it.
It's fine. We'll get it next time. And then I'm gonna say, "Hey sister, it's been real fun, but I need to go help my friends, and I don't really need to do this because I'm not leaving melee combat, but I want to try this new ability. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step, and I'm gonna make it a refreshing step, and I'm gonna go right."
Refreshing step?
Yep. So
Yeah, he does funky shit with his Misty Step now. He can heal, he can cause damage, he can
So
take people with him.
it doesn't heal, but what it does do is it's going to give it's going
Gives
to
you 10 or 1d10 temporary hit points.
it's going to give Caligar 1d10 temporary hit points, and I'm going to go right here.
Oh, thank you. How does one apply temp HP?
I don't know why it applied damage.
Because you had her targeted, and then it applies it as damage.
Okay. Well, that's my bad.
Give her 8. Put her back on the board.
Sorry about that.
So, Caligar, I'll do the temp damage for you. It's easy.
And then that ends my turn.
Yes. Kitty.
Okay. And Chicky is going to hit Cardinal.
Not my battle buddy.
Actually, she's not a fan of everyone in that
piling
pile
up on
there.
her later.
So, Cardinal, go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
Yes. I will do that.
Quick, she can't run away if she has no kneecap.
That's
Of course.
That's
Of course.
a fucking crit, dog.
Nice.
And I would like to do the sap thing. I think. Oh no, I don't think I can do that. I need a feature. That's okay.
Do you not have Marshall?
I don't think so. Which is
Okay.
fine. Yeah, I hit her.
You did? Alright, so she's gonna do a quick little flippy flip over the bar. Hopefully not eat shit. No, she nails it.
The hell?
She's going after the bird. Because the bird is the word.
Oh, she could have gone after me if she wanted.
Could have. So that one
Would have, should
missed.
have.
I am impersonating one of her sisters.
Terribly.
And that one missed. Then we got the next chick. She's still going against Zeke.
Hit me. I want you to hit me.
Oh god, he's been taken over by Slanesh.
I'm gonna do this smart. She's gonna flank your ass. And miss, apparently.
I love it when you DM.
Calcar.
The time I want you to hit me so I can try another ability, you can't.
I'm doing what I can, man. I'm just doing what I can.
First off, my cannon is gonna swivel over towards the one behind Ezekiel and fire.
At disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Stupid. I was just saying, stupid range attack. I want to parry that, but I can't.
Ooh.
As this, it's just pure magical energy. Gets flung forth towards her. It just cores like that perfect hole you see in a movie through her head, and then her body gets flown against the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to backpedal, so attack of opportunity. If you want it.
Didn't she use her reaction?
Parry?
To-
Is parry a reaction?
Yes.
Yes, it is. You're good.
Ah, I'm gonna backpedal.
Smart. Good catch.
Thank you. And I'm going to target her with another Ray of Frost. Keeping it simple.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay. Oh, that one has an effect? Crap, I can't see it because it's dark. Alright, and she's slowed if she feels like moving.
Yep.
And I'm gonna... right there. And that's my turn.
Before you do anything, Cardinal, one sec.
No. None of that now.
Are we missing a witch from the initiative?
You've killed them.
What's this one down here?
A dead
Oh,
one?
I can't see it. Oh, it's dead? Okay.
Yep.
Watch it all roll perception for me.
It's a ghost.
Well, it's
I
out of
see.
it's dark sight,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can't
But,
see what's down there. I just see that
Does-
there's something there.
That's one
Does Bertrand
that
have advantage?
someone
for
else
his
planted.
stupid longsword thing? I mean, extremely awesome longsword thing?
Not for perception, no.
Okay. Just checking. Damn, I
I'm
beat
too
Tobias even with a natty.
I'm too distracted by all of the craziness and being stabbed multiple times to pay attention to a damn thing.
Okay. So Bertrand and Ezekiel, those two hear what sound like something hitting the roof of the inn. Tobias and Cardinal, you both hear windows breaking upstairs. Multiple windows breaking. Bertrand knows, though, like before when you guys were preparing everything, he did barricade up all of those windows, but you still are hearing something smashing windows upstairs.
We locked the
Which they
doors
then-
too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but what if does it sound like a big something hitting that's causing the... that's causing the windows to break from like the vibration of it landing?
All you're hearing is all they're hearing is windows smashing. What you're hearing is something hitting the roof multiple times in different
Okay.
like various places.
Okay, not like one big thing, but multiple little things hitting the roof.
Yeah. And continue on.
Okay.
But to answer your question, he didn't mention anything about locking doors last time, so I'm gonna say the doors are not locked.
I think he did. Maybe not. I don't
Me
I
and
remember.
Matt
didn't
said
lock the
I don't.
doors,
Okay,
so that's what I'm going by. Is he didn't?
Okay,
The doors weren't locked in the last map, so I'm saying he didn't.
that's fine.
okay. Yep.
Cardinal is going to aim with little. Actually, no. After hearing that, I am going to do. Changes things, damn it. Okay, fuck, just do a guiding bolt for now.
He brought stages to this fight, guys. I don't like it.
You're kidding.
Nice.
Piss off.
You can't shit on my parade.
Yeah, she's dead. How'd she die? With your fucking 41 damage.
Cardinal is just gonna see where she's running and she says, and I'm gonna just blast her with fucking right through the chest, and it leaves like a scorch mark you can see all the way through the front of her body. And she falls down.
Brutal.
And then I'm gonna move closer to
I love it.
Gallagher. Thank you. With my bonus action, I am actually going to summon. I think I can do that. Yes, I'm going to summon. Is that an act? No, that's a bonus action. I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon without concentration with War God's Blessing
Nice.
for 1 minute.
What's it look like?
My spiritual weapon? Huh. I'm going to say it's a trident this time around.
I dig it. I dig it a lot.
I'm playing into the very limited lore they have of Ind. And if you know, you know. If you don't, cry.
I have no
I
clue.
would like to.
Hold on, let me
No.
pour some tears. It's not working.
I am going to summon it over here. Thank you. But I don't think I can command it right now, so that's all. End turn.
Okay.
So does the poor little shopkeep hear all the footsteps and breaking and everything up top? And like, is he just huddled in the corner, just shitting himself, or what? What is he doing?
Yeah, he's just kind of waiting to see how everything pans out. He's not a fighter. He's not going to try and fight. He's just staying out of the way.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to like grab up a couple of daggers and like, "Achoo!" or nothing. But I was just curious.
Oh, I can immediately make a melee.
So she's going to get angry with herself.
Uh-oh.
Get down with your bad
And
self.
rage.
Blood frenzy.
And she's going after Ezekiel because he looks squishier than the knight does.
No, don't hit me. That would be terrible.
Alright, I won't. Let's try it again. That time it hits.
Reaction. Misty Step. And I'm gonna make it a what's it called? Oh, I didn't click the button. Sorry. I'm gonna make it a dreadful step, so she needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save. Hang on, let me do that.
What's happening?
So I can cast Misty Step as a reaction when I take
I
damage.
mean, what's the save for?
It's for 2d10 psychic damage from dreadful step.
Okay. What type of save was it?
Wisdom DC 15. Where's the button? Oh, you know what? This is my for some reason now my old spells are showing up under Ezekiel since we crashed.
Just select your token again.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Okay, so
Do you still take the damage from the hit when you Misty Step?
let me read. Sorry. This is all new to me. In a response to taking damage, so I still take the damage.
Okay. And a con save.
Okay, I'll do the con save.
Will you just one of you fail? I would love to do some poison damage anytime soon.
And I'll do my
That's his third crit of the day, dude. Tomorrow
so
messes.
she doesn't actually take this damage, so I'm not gonna click it, but I don't think it lets me actually cast the spell unless I click the damage.
Yeah.
So I don't have her targeted. I'm just gonna click the roll. If it does apply, I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, you're good.
Perfect. And I am going to put myself here.
I love that effect. Just bamf.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, and then I guess her last attack is going into Bertrand. I can roll well today.
You can certainly try.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 shots at the big witch with advantage.
Yep, that hits.
Wait, what gives you advantage?
Because she's angry.
She raged.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hit her with a grasping shot. This out of my way.
So for that one, roll the click the grasping shot damage, because then the slashing one is for when she moves.
Well, she takes 2d6 poison damage. Well, what?
Yeah, so there's an option there for grasping shot damage and grasping shot
Oh,
slashing damage. Click on the damage one.
okay, I see it. All right, and I'm going to take another shot at advantage. Should use my piercer. Perfect. Then I'm going to head this way. I'm going to vault down here. So do I have to make a save to vault over the corner past the grease?
Acrobatics. Yeah, you nail it. You're used to jumping off like 10-foot decks.
All right, and then I'm going to head south. That way. And I think that's all I can do. I don't have anything else as a bonus action. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, that's my turn.
Bertrand.
Feel the wrath of the lady, witch. I attack with my longsword, and because of my vow of enmity, I get advantage too. Parry this, you filthy casual.
She brings her dagger up and says, "Okay."
I use my extra attack to do it again. Advantage still. Oh, thank God for the advantage. Parry this.
I can't. I already did.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna be the.
Then have Bertrand back off.
Why?
She takes
You
damage
tell
if she
him?
moves.
Oh, you tell him to do that? Okay. He is going to use the sap ability of his longsword. I don't think.
Okay.
But
Oh,
yes.
oh yeah, I'll do slow.
No, he can't move away. He'll get an attack of opportunity.
I have
Go.
a question.
He uses reaction for parry.
Oh, okay, good idea. Then he is gonna move. He sees enemies heading this way. He shall head to protect the squishies.
Do different instances of like movement reduction effects stack?
Depends on what it is. Like, um,
Because earlier I hit her with the ray of frost, and now she also got hit with the longbow slow. So she's like
but slow
20 feet
specifically says
reduced.
it cannot be reduced more than 10. So if she's already slowed down by the spell, slow does not reduce any further.
No, it says it is hit more than once with this property. So I think they do
Oh,
stack.
yeah.
Just not too slow, so the slow and the rare frost would stack, in my opinion.
Let me actually look at it.
Yeah. If a creature is hit more than once with this property, the speed reduction doesn't exceed 10 feet. Is what it says in slow.
Yeah.
And
I
then
know. That's cool. That's really fucking cool. Okay. And a very familiar shape jumps through the window. Because this fight's been going just a little too well for you guys.
Okay, I'll kill her just like her sisters.
When you say familiar,
jeez. Oh, it's my buddy.
It's not a witch elf.
Oh no! Quick, vortex warp him!
just run.
Vortex warp! Throw him in the ocean. He made it back. Oh no!
It's not the same assassin. It's
Aw.
another assassin.
Oh, good.
His
Oh.
twin brother.
He drowned at sea.
No, the one that we
Oh,
threw
I
in
know.
the ocean gets power leveled for the final boss.
I would never do something like that.
No, he's dead. This is his brother Tim. After this one's dead, it's gonna be his brother Lim. It's
And
just
then the
gonna be a
final boss, their sister Jim.
So because he's an assassin, it's his first round. He gets advantage on his attacks.
I don't like this
That
anymore.
hasn't taken a turn.
On any creature that hasn't taken their turn yet. So all of you, except Bertrand. Boy.
But I have taken my turn.
Not since his first round. It's the way I've been
Yes, it's
reading it.
this round. So like round 3.
On his first turn in
Oh.
combat. It's because he gets
Okay,
a
got it.
bonus to his initiative.
Does that pass?
It's probably lag. Give it a second.
So for this, do plus 30.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
It, for some reason, it did the save on the crossbow. It's supposed to be separate. I didn't realize it would do that. So just, it's asking for another con save. On this, do plus 30, because you've already passed it.
Oh, thank God.
So that should have applied 11 damage there. Apparently none of that went through.
All right, I'll take it off.
So you should lose 15 total.
15?
4 from the shot, 11 from the poison.
Yeah, it didn't even take off the 4 from the shot.
I know.
All right.
Oh my God.
Another 9 from sneak attack.
All right, got it.
Yeah, no, when you fought him this on the ship, you were very smart to yeet him off the ship. But there is no yeetage for you now.
Yeah, there's no off the ship. There's just out the window, but that won't really help.
What is this? This thing? Is that your construct, Bastion?
My
I
spiritual
think it's a
weapon.
token for there for some reason.
Okay.
My spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah.
So her turn hasn't come back up, so if I move up and attack her, it's still with advantage, right?
Yes.
This
And
is
she
spiritual.
used her reaction too.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, so she can't. Yeah, she can't stab you when you run away.
I'm gonna walk up.
She can't parry either.
I'm a hitter with necrotic
violence?
longsword attack.
Product.
Yeah, he gets to choose what type of damage it does when he attacks.
Cool.
Out of
And,
what different types?
Just because I'm
Necrotic, psychic, radiant, and slashing.
Nice.
so just because I really don't like this bitch, we're gonna pump in an Eldritch Smite, which uses one of my spell slots and adds 1d8 plus 1d8 for every level of the spell for a total of 5d8 extra damage on this.
Yep.
Mhm.
For every level of the spell?
Yeah, because he's a warlock,
spell?
and so the warlock level spells, since they only get 2, they rank up rather than getting more spell slots. So he gets 2 really strong spells. And since he's like what, level 7 warlock, I think they're
That's
like level
crazy.
4 or
And I
something.
didn't say that I was doing versatile, so it would. I'm just gonna roll the
Just
d8.
do the versatile. I know what you're.
It's too late.
You didn't target her.
Oh, my bad. I rolled a 21 to hit, and I did 29 total damage.
You could also give her prone.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna knock that bitch prone.
No, she
So
really
for
can't
her,
move.
it actually does. Let me see something here.
Oh, does
Because your
necrotic
weapon doesn't
matter?
count as magical, right?
Uh,
I don't think it does.
it used to. I don't know if it does now. Let me
I haven't
see.
seen. I looked through the work. I didn't see anything about it being magical.
Look at Foundry and look at if your weapon has that magical property.
Well, we had custom homebrew this, right?
Oh, great. A loophole.
Well, I just copied the pact weapon that was brought over, which wasn't magical.
Hmm.
So let's say for now it's not.
Okay.
So you actually do 27 damage because she's resistant to the slashing.
Okay.
A whole 2.
Hey, it
Hey,
makes a
every little bit.
I mean, she's not a fan of that. That's still fucking hurt.
You create a. Oh no! Never mind. Never mind. Read deeper.
But she should be prone.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Only because he's gonna make this so much more fun.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that we have these two right here, but we heard multiple noises upstairs.
Okay. So, because I still have some movement and a bonus action, I am going to stay where I am and end my turn.
Just give me 1
Okay.
second before you go. I'm just fixing this assassin real quick.
Yep, no, that's all good. Because Ezekiel's placement messed with my thing. Does the spiritual weapon have health, or is it just like you have it now?
Let
I
me
don't
check.
know how it works.
I should, since I play cleric so much, but I never remember.
Alright, you're good.
Force.
Yeah, I think they took that away because that was part of the improved pact of improved blade thing.
Mhm.
So I have to find a magical weapon now. I needs it.
It's a force, so I don't think it has hit points.
Okay, so it's not an actual thing for me to accidentally blow up.
It's magical force.
Cool.
Just looks like a weapon.
Just wanted to check. I'm going to scoot down here, stand over the corpse, and I'm going to target a big ol' area. Spinny spin spin. Nope, nope, don't hit the mouse right now. Okay, some reason doesn't want to target the guy in the back. Okay, for targeting purposes.
Because it's a 30-foot cone, he's 35 feet away.
Oh, he's 35 because it shows a green square. All right, I'm gonna
Move up a hair.
yeah, I'll move up
Still
right
hasn't
there and then
reacted.
do it. Crap. Did it work? I don't think it did. Because it should have targeted the third guy. We're going to. Sorry, hold on.
Just shift
Yep,
T
yep.
for the target.
There. Ah, for a whopping 10.
Actually, I need to see something.
That's sad.
It does make it hindered though, which is good.
Oh, it's just taking forever. Okay.
Did he make his con save? Or is it not
Oh, it's
loading?
a con save. Well, that sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a con save on both of them.
No, they both fail.
Okay.
The assassin rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Well.
All right. Well, they can. For the next minute, they are hindered by icy formations, and until they or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice, they are hindered, and so they can't move.
Mm-hmm.
So now this lady is and prone.
She's frozen to the floor.
And the assassin.
Should have worn armor. Proper armor.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to target the assassin and have my cannon take a shot.
Wait, she's frozen prone
Yeah.
because you can't use half her movement because she has
That's a
0
bad
movement.
combo.
Oh, MVP Caligar.
I didn't realize she was prone still.
You did it unintentionally. Genius.
All right, you hit the assassin. Keep going.
Sorry.
We got a new wombo combo, guys.
Alright, so he gets hit for 8. And he's up against the wall, so he's not going to get shoved.
I'm going to look at Caligar and speak to him in Dwarven.
Alright.
Cardinal.
Right, and so for me to make the spell happen, you see me like pull a vial from my belt and I smash it with my hammer, and then as it smashes, there's a wave of just ice that flows out of it that makes the 30-foot cone.
Fucking sick. Do I get advantage on this attack because she's prone?
And she's also angry. You had advantage anyways.
Okay.
He's prone, frozen, and angry. That's a hell of a combo.
And she doesn't have a reaction, so yeah.
It's just normal damage, right? Not a crit.
Yeah, it's not a crit. She's not incapacitated.
That's okay. I'm going to use Divine Strike.
And your spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Spirit Weapon. Spells. Spiritual weapon attack is also an advantage. So lovely. Lovely, lovely.
Nice.
Yeah. Really?
You did it.
Okay. Well, Cardinal comes with the Warhammer side and goes for like her midsection area, and you see the trident sort of flips over and just goes for her fucking head and just spears through. It's a 1-2 combo, and I think, yeah, I'm gonna move up here. All I got.
All right. Tobias is going to take 2 shots at the assassin. First shot. And I'm going to make that an enfeebling arrow. I must make a Constitution save.
Yep. Ooh.
You max the damage. Nice.
Yeah, he fails.
All right, so all of his attacks are half damage. I'm going to take another shot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up real quick. And by the way, just to throw salt in the wound, he is extra slowed, so he especially can't move. And then
Just
I'm
use speed
going
0. Reduce it by 10.
to cut around the other side of him, and I'm going to take out a rapier and a dark elf dagger.
He's
And I'm going to
frozen.
stand right
Mhm.
up against him.
Yeah, they
wrapped
both.
in vines and
Oh, wait.
slowed?
Sorry, I missed something. Sorry. And then I'm going to use it. There we go. A second wind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so even if he chooses to break himself out of the ice, he is still slowed. So he
Yeah,
still
that's
has
strange.
20 movement speed, even if he chooses to break himself free.
That's fucking awesome. Seeing as there's nobody coming from up top just yet, Bertrand's going to make the best of this situation. Flank the assassin and say, "Meet your god, coward." And go for the longsword. Oh, and he's gonna shift his spell of enmity to this guy. Just
Fuck off.
that's 3 for 3, baby. And
Do you guys want to let me play with my cool toys? Like, what the hell's this? Just
no, I'm gonna divine smite because
it's a crit and it's a paladin must.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oopsie daisy. Goodbye.
I love
Man.
how the blood splat
How
is just a giant smear.
It's just one big blob.
You just see Bertrand like he coming down. He sees, oh, this guy's a nice thing, and he just kebabs him from behind. Yes.
How much damage even was that? I'm not getting a number. It just says 2d8 damage. Da 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 da.
It's 76
It did
to 60.
29 damage.
Nice.
Perfect.
Plus the 19 from the sword.
Tobias gives the bird an approving nod, like, nice.
You're muted, we can't hear you.
Do I hear the sound of anything running around upstairs?
Roll perception.
Attributes. P is for perception.
Guys, I think like religious classes like are just my jam.
You don't hear any
It
feet
worked
upstairs.
out. Oh, that's
What was that? Sorry, you got talked over.
You don't hear any feet upstairs.
I don't like how you specified feet. So what I'm going to
Usually don't.
I really don't like how he specified feet on that.
You'll hear
So
the slither of a snake.
I'm going to move to cover our our bartender, and I'm going to hold an action attack with my longsword if anything comes in range.
Okay.
Alright, I'd like to take this opportunity to... I'm hurting bad. I'm gonna take this opportunity to pump a Cure Wounds into myself using one of my 3rd level slots.
So just keep in mind that is the
16.
wrong cure wounds. Roll 3 more
Is it?
d8s. Cure wounds is now 2d8 per level.
Oh. Okay.
So take another 17 back as well.
Oh, are the spells
Jeez.
in this one not updated? Oh, they aren't.
Because he's using an artificer, so
Mine aren't
I'm a
either.
half blend of
yeah,
5e
his might
and
he might have selected the
1d4.
legacy spell, or he had chosen it before. Or we have to look to see how it does. But yeah, cure wounds is 2d8 per level.
Yeah,
Fucking
because how...
sick.
Yeah, when I go to choose my Artificer levels in D&D Beyond, my Artificer spells, pretty much all of them are legacy.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
So, I don't know of a way to actually update that.
Oh, clerics just became
Yeah. They
Yeah.
really buffed Cleric.
Okay, doing anything else?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot over here. That seems like a nice middle ground. And I'm gonna keep an eye on the stairs. Is it possible to hold a bonus action? I don't think it is.
No. No.
Okay. I need to figure. I thought, yeah. Okay. And that's it.
Cardinal?
Okie dokie. I am going to move my spiritual weapon 15 feet closer to the stairs. So, like, here. I can't move it.
Pepe,
Can I? I can't
come
move
here,
it.
buddy.
Thank you.
Come on up. Pepe.
I'm gonna stay here and hold my action for a guiding bolt on whoever comes down the stairs. An enemy
Okay.
that comes down the stairs.
So I think you cast the spell and then just hold it.
Okay, so I'll be like concentrating, yeah?
Yeah.
I cannot give myself the concentration. Let me see if I can just cast it. No, I have to target before roll. So there you
Just do
go.
it that way. Tobias.
All right, seeing that guy just get destroyed right in front of me, I'm gonna take out my bow again. I'm gonna knock an arrow and ready an attack for any other witches coming down the hall, and then I'm also going to second wind again.
Oh, you can do it multiple times now, can't you?
Yes, instead of 1 per short rest, it's 3 per long rest, but I get 1 back on a short rest.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yes, I'll come.
And yeah, just holding my attack for anyone I see.
Okay, before you do anything with Bertrand,
Don't worry, I was too busy for.
you notice a glowing coming from upstairs.
Oh, boy.
There's a reddish light that's reflecting off of the ceiling.
Is it flickering?
Does it look like it's flickering? Does
I
that come
don't
across
know.
for you guys? I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
I
No,
don't
it
see
doesn't.
any light.
No? Okay. Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, they lit the fucking
They
tavern on fire.
Oh,
Mother of God.
fire! Is it my turn now?
Caligar, we gave him too many ideas.
Hey, I didn't tell him any fire.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I was gonna do.
I've been using everything but fire until
I
this
know, I'm
point.
just saying us talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell.
Okay, yeah, you can do stuff with Bertrand now.
How locked is the door? Like super, like crazy locked?
You guys like fully locked it, didn't you?
Yeah.
We never unlocked. Yes, we
Yeah.
started to unlock it, and then we locked it back up. So it's
So I
super.
think it
super
said it
locked.
takes you like forget the number I said, but at least a solid minute to fully unlock it.
The windows are open.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just seeing who I can pick up with me. 15. And then another 15. Okay, fine. I used Bertrand to just provide air support outside first. He is going to fly outside, little dash, and get. Gonna have to drag me out. Thank you. And he's gonna fly up another 15 feet just to keep an eye around to see if any of them come from above. Anybody else that will attack us. He's playing Sentinel.
Okay. Roll a perception for me.
Okay. A 13.
So far, doesn't see anything in the streets. But you do look up to the roof, and you do see flames starting to come up from the ceiling, from the tiles as well.
Oh. Okay.
Which you can't quite see. Yeah, no, you're not high enough to see what's actually on the roof. But you do see at least the glow emanating of flames.
Mm-hmm. Just get the fuck out of here.
Why? Can you guys see the lights that I turned on?
No.
No?
No.
What the actual fuck?
We see the smoke, but no lights.
Oh, I know what the problem is. Give me 1 sec here.
It's on a different floor. I see the
Ah.
stairs.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like the way it flickers.
Okay. I had set it as elevation thinking it would actually show it, but apparently not.
You're muted, buddy.
I'll look at the. I was sneezing. Sorry. Look at the bartender. I'm gonna yell, "We're leaving, and your bar's on fire." And do I have enough movement there to get out the window with a full action dash?
What happens if you go one more square? Yeah, you'll get out the window, but roll an acrobatics for me.
Okay.
And actually, roll an acrobatics for Bertrand as well, Fox.
That's I think that's a solid 9.
Ooh.
All right, so Bertrand kind of like trips on his way out, and
He's flying.
he can still trip when you're flying. He hits a
Sure.
wing. Instead of going 15 feet up, he goes like 7. Because I want to do a different number. Ezekiel, you go to jump out the window, your foot catches it, and you do a face plant. Not one, not D65.
Jesus. I'm still alive, barely.
Let's try 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you crack into the stonework outside.
But I land right here. Oh, it won't let me out. Help. I don't know what initiative order the bartender goes on, but I did tell him his bar was burning.
Yeah, he's going after all you guys.
Okay.
All right, that's it for you.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, perception check to look around and see if there's anything.
You did a face plant into the stone. You're not seeing shit but stone.
Fair. That's fair.
My, the road looks rather pretty.
Good stonework. Caligard be proud.
Alright. I'm going to... I suppose I'll dash out of here.
Love how everyone's making the beeline for the same window.
It's the closest one I have available to me because I can't make it out any other window because of my movement speed.
Okay. So roll an athletics for me to see how far you push Ezekiel out of the window, because his legs are still kind of like halfway through.
I'm kicking him. Trying to wiggle.
Yeah, you grab his legs, you're like trying to shove him out of the way, but his pants got caught on a shard of broken glass, and like, maybe it's the fire because of your experience with things fucking exploding. Um, you're not able to free him from the window. You can try and climb around him. It's just gonna be a lot harder.
Your fat ass is in the way.
It ain't fat. I work out.
It's fat enough. I'm not gonna waste this. Damn it! All right. Yeah. Yeah, I can get to another window, but I can't get out. 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, yeah. I have to go out this window.
You can make it out that one.
All right. I'll try to get out here then.
Okay, give me acrobatics.
Oh, this is gonna be glorious.
For the, for those of you still on the tavern, you heard Ezekiel jump out the window and go, ah, fuck, crack! You hear a dwarvish voice, it's like screaming, you're in the way, I'll do the other window. Starts going out, oh, fuck, crack!
It's, but it's gonna have some weight behind it. It's gonna be like.
Yeah, because he took 6 bludgeoning damage. When dwarves fall, they fall hard. Alright, that's you?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Cardinal.
Hmm. I could go out. Unfortunately, I don't have the thing from my old sheet. Oh, that would have been so cool. That's okay. I
What's
am
that?
going to. It was the. I don't know what it was. That thing where I can use a spell I haven't prepared just once a day.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's not a thing, I don't think, in the new one. If I'm concentrating on guiding, do I have to drop it, or is the spell just wasted if I don't use it?
You still count as having cast the spell, but you just let the energy dissipate.
Okay. That's fine. Let me just mark that off. I am going to dash, but I'll use my action to shove these fuckers out the window.
Roll in athletics.
Oh, Roger, wait. I mean, it's Ezekiel. Shouldn't be too heavy. 13?
You're able to like dislodge his pants, and he just kind of drops right in front. So it's still kind of challenging to get out safely.
Can I jump?
Roll acrobatics. Roll low. 3 face plants. I'm calling it now. Oh,
No.
I saw that too. Yeah, you effectively clear him. Like, no issue. He hits the ground. You just leap over him.
Thank God. What I was thinking was if I could access a spell was either create water, upcast it. I
Ooh,
could
yeah.
extinguish all the flames. But 'tis not to be. Good luck, Tobias.
All right. I am running up to the head witch, and I'm going to quick loot her for her weapons and any religious iconography or anything like that. As fast as I can in
Oh.
one action.
I forgot about that.
Roll to investigate.
Now, what I would like to do is add on to that tactical mind. So that burns a second
14?
wind for 14. Yeah.
Okay. Much like the other ones, like there's no specific iconography. She has effectively the same daggers, just a little more ornate than the other ones had. So just a pair of daggers there. Um, Armor plates on her, like the pauldrons she's wearing, um, are more impressive. But there's nothing actually on the bodies because
Probably can't get the armor off this quick.
no, it's gonna take you at least a couple of rounds to do it.
No, I'm leaving the armor. I just wanted ritual daggers, talismans to the murder god, or anything like that.
No,
All
well,
right,
like
that's
there's the daggers. You can take the daggers if you want.
yeah. I'm taking the daggers, but I was looking for other stuff as well.
No, they don't really, because they're like how they're dressed. It's blatantly obvious to everyone in their society that they're devoted to Cain. They don't need to wear any iconography or like talismans or anything on them to say, "Yes, I am a worshiper." It's obvious. If they want to, they're
Got it.
just gonna murder you.
All right,
And there's no money
and
pouches
then I'll
because they don't have any pockets.
got it. Then I'll start headed towards uh yeah, start headed towards the door since I burned my action. That's it.
Okay, before you do anything with Bertrand,
Oh, doesn't the bartender move after all of us too?
The grease spell is there too. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
oh, I didn't forget about the grease spell. That ignites in the heat.
Did the bartender move? He was going to move after all of us.
He's getting there. Don't worry.
Listen, I really want to find that shipyard in GTFO.
Just realized I did a dumb when changing where my character sheets. I could have taken that feat. I just forgot to.
Oh,
It's alright. Next time around. Silly goose.
Yeah, he's heading for the opposite side.
well, shit.
Good for him. My poor spiritual weapon.
And then Bertrand gets through him.
Bertrand, who I cannot see because Ezekiel is on top of me, is going to move forward and then fly up and see what he can see. Who dare set the fire?
Alright, so like flying up so he's above
20
the
feet?
roof?
I don't know. He goes up as high as he can, which is like 20
Okay.
because he moved like 10.
Yeah, he'd be able to get above the roof. And on the roof you see about 6 torches spread across the length of the roof. And they've all started to catch. The fires aren't as big as what's inside because the torches that went in through the windows hit feather beds and lit those up like bonfires. But the wood on the roof is starting to catch fire as well in about 6 different spots.
would Bertrand know what to do in this situation? Like, do you cut parts of the fire out? I'm confused. Or is it just too late?
I'd say roll a history for him.
Okay.
I've set a lot of fires in my day.
I haven't, so I'm asking the pyros in this group.
Let's see what the history says. He might not even know.
He probably doesn't.
He knows fire burns. He's as part of nobility, he's never been one to deal with fires. It's always been the peasantry that's dealt with it. The most he knows is that water puts out fire.
Okay, he's got a water skin. He's gonna start pouring. He's got a water skin with 4 pints.
Before he's like going up, like he's seeing the intensity of the fire inside has like really escalated. Even he can tell like his little water skin is not gonna help.
Okay, does he see anybody that's still stuck inside, just in case?
It was just you guys inside.
Yeah.
Okay, then he just doesn't give a shit. It's a bar, it'll live.
Okay.
We keep an eye on things from above.
I
Zeke?
use half my movement to stand up. I delete this. Is that how that works? Okay. I look around to see if there are any baddies nearby.
Roll perception.
Just to me.
That was almost not good.
For the moment, there's no one nearby. Again, you're still hearing the mixture of laughter and screaming off in the distance.
Okay. Are there any houses nearby whose windows are broken out, but it looks dark or quiet?
Right now, I'd say you're more focused on looking for
Okay.
anyone to be wary of, that you're not really looking at the buildings.
So I can move 15 feet. I'm just going to get out of the...
Away from the fire.
Yeah. So that's 10, 15, and... hold the Eldritch Blast in case anything comes within range that looks hostile.
Okay. Calgar?
Alright, so I see the barkeep running off.
You did a face plant on the outside of the building, so no.
Okay. Well, as I stand up, do I see him over there?
Roll perception. You can't see anything through the smoke and the fire.
Okay. Then I'm going to continue heading outside. I'm a few feet away. Stand up, brush myself off, act like it didn't happen. And I guess I'll just look around to see who's kind of trying to get me open next.
Okay.
And so I'll hold an action to blast the next witch elf I see.
Sure. Cardinal? You doing anything?
I'm just gonna go to safe distance and make sure everybody else can get out too.
Okay.
I'll just keep watch. If anybody needs help, I basically am holding my action to help.
Tobias, roll a constitution save.
Where the heck?
Solid, solid.
All right, am I good?
Ish.
Well, it's starting to get smoky, and I'm starting to cough, but I'm not like negatively affected yet, right?
Let's say you're gonna take 2 points of fire damage just from the intense heat in the building,
Got it.
and 2 points. Actually, no, sorry, 1 point of poison damage from the smoke.
Got it. All right, I'm gonna take my bow, and I'm gonna shoot the bartender.
A disadvantage.
I will burn a winged arrow to give me straight shot.
I'm sorry, what? The
What does
fuck?
the winged arrow do
A,
again?
w- a winged
It
arrow is a
basically
special item.
gives me advantage. Well, what does it do?
It lets you ignore cover, and long range doesn't impose disadvantage. So the
I'm willing.
disadvantage is coming from the thickness of the smoke. Like you can barely make out that there's a shape in the darkness there, because you're also like you're looking into the dark, past the brightness of the fire upstairs. So it's hard to make him out.
All right. Well, he's just a bartender, so I'm gonna still take it. Discard previous.
You still fucking hit him.
Why did he take half damage?
You killed him.
Oh, I didn't see he's dead. It just said
It's-
-4. Okay, he's dead. And then I'll turn and I'll say under my breath, "That is murder. We're coming for you, Corn." And I'm going for the window. And you said acrobatics to jump out, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm just
Continues.
perfect. Uh,
I
simply
have a
because you rolled the
question.
1, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you go in hard and you feel something crack. Like you take it right in the bridge of the nose and you feel something crack.
Karma's a bitch. Do any of us see Tobias shoot this random guy in the back?
To be fair, I was gonna kill him too.
No, no, none of you saw it. You're all outside.
I think I'm missing too much HP. I think I only lost 10. All right, I'm adding
Mm,
it back. I had max,
and
and
then
then
you took
I
15 from the assassin plus an
well,
extra.
well no, I healed that with second wind, with like 2 second winds. So I was at max,
Okay.
and then I'm out of second winds now. And then I took fall damage and smoke damage for 9. Okay, so I'm there, and
Okay.
that's basically my turn.
Yeah. So you guys get out and you look back, and the building is just starting to become engulfed in flames. Um,
Well, that looks like a lost cause.
Alright, I'd like to quickly scan the surroundings, looking for either crazy witch elves or another place to take shelter. Those are my top priorities at the moment.
roll perception. Actually, let's do it this way. Because I assume you're all going to be looking.
Yup.
oh fuck yeah.
We gotta get the fuck off the street.
Yeah, I'm thankful Caligar didn't kill him because I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that. You could on the stream. You could see me cross my fingers, hoping you didn't see him.
Oh, I didn't see it.
What'd you roll for Bertrand? Didn't show up here.
Oh fuck! I didn't see it.
What the shit? Just roll it again.
Okay, perception, right?
Yeah.
Seconds. 14 plus 18, yeah, total.
Okay. Calgar, you're looking around. You're kind of still feeling the impact of your face to the stone. But Cardinal, Tobias, and Ezekiel, it's not so much that you see people coming, but you do hear the sounds of this horrific night moving closer to you. And as with any city of this size, there are nearby buildings and there are nearby alleys.
Fucking go into a quiet alley, grab everybody and just herd them. And then I'm gonna look for a sewer. Great.
I'd like to keep an eye out for any like thieves' cant type markings.
No, I'm looking for a sewer grate to shove all of you in and then jump in afterwards so we can hide there. Because Plan A just went up in flames.
Literally.
It wasn't me. It was not the I set no fire, not this
Okay,
time.
so Ezekiel, you're looking for
I'm looking
Thieves'
for
Cant.
yeah, like markings that would designate like a safe house or a hideout or anything like that.
Okay. And Cardinal's looking for...
Shelter. Of any sort. We're desperate.
Alright. So, are you guys first, like, just looking around for it, or you said you're dipping into the alley?
Yeah,
I'd encourage us if they
Yeah.
don't
I'm
have
following
friends.
Cardinal. So I was the last out. So
yeah. I figure sticking to the alley, following Cardinal, but that's just I'm specifically using my knowledge of thieves' cant to try to pick out something.
Okay. With the nature of Thieves' Cant, let's say Ezekiel roll investigation. As you're running through the alleys, you're not seeing anything that really comes out. You see the odd marking, but it doesn't look like it's Thieves' Cant. It looks more like something that an escaped slave would mark down, just like so they have an idea.
Gotcha.
Cardinal, roll perception.
And there's our low roll. 13.
So it takes about 20 minutes of running through the alleys before you come across a building that you try the handle on the door, it swings open, and from what you can tell, the building's empty.
Fuck it, beggars, not choosers. This one looks good. I say we wait it out here.
what's it like on the inside?
It's basically it's lower, say a lower middle class house. Just one floor to it. You walk into what's effectively like a living area, just one major room with a couple like bedrooms off the side. Um, Sparsely furnished. You'd say that the person that lives there, it's really just living to work. They're getting up, they're toiling, they're coming back and crashing. but looking around. Actually, roll a little perception, whoever wants to.
My character card's different over here.
Yeah, select your token.
No, that's probably the old ones.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
the old ones.
Oh, yeah. My modifier for this would still be the same.
That's a 10.
Damn, no better.
Okay. So what you can tell is this house has been abandoned for quite a bit of time. Um, I'd say it's probably there's a good layer of dust and everything that no one's been in here for at least a period of 3 to 4 weeks.
Are there any windows, or is it just the door?
Yeah, 2 windows at the front, 2 windows at the back.
And the door swings in?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'll say to everyone, I think I got an idea. I can take my house of cards, deploy it in here, and then it'll just be an extra layer of security. And if I deploy it behind the door, it'll keep the door from opening. I can put the windows over the windows, and they won't be able to open the windows. What do you guys think?
It's for me.
Works for me.
All right,
Works
then
for now.
I
Yeah, let's go.
am basically gonna house of cards, and it's gonna be a second interior set of walls. All the windows will match up with all the exterior windows, and I get 4 windows. The door is going to match up with the door, but I'm going to shut the front door and then shut the House of Cards door behind it. And all the windows are closed, and only I can open them. Oh, and then what I'd like to do just before that is oh wait, let me look up something real quick. Uh All right, and then I'm gonna just before I do that, I'm gonna use my once per day as a ritual caster. I can instantly cast one of my spells, and I'm gonna use alarm, and I'm gonna alarm all the exterior windows and doors, and then I'm gonna do the House of Cards. So alarm only casts me a minute to do, and then House of Cards is just an action.
Okay.
And I don't have alarm yet on the sheet.
Yeah, no, we'll say you cast it, it's fine.
Yeah.
And I will cast. Nope, I won't. Never mind.
No? You sure? You don't want to cast something?
I mean, I can find familiar and have a sprite pop out and watch guard outside, and I'll just keep burning bonus actions with Gaze of Mind to keep a lookout.
Okay.
I'm gonna have it go invisible and fly up and just basically hover about 15, 20 feet above the house so I can keep a bird's eye view.
You said he went
Bertrand
invisible, right?
sits with his sword in his lap, looking at it. Did you?
Okay. So this is you guys are there. You got everything closed up. The sounds of the city are still you can still hear them, but through the closed exterior walls and the closed house of cards, it's very muffled. So instead of being like digging into your brain, it's just kind of like a faint rumble in the background that you're almost able to ignore. and for the most part, you actually feel pretty safe. With the dark area surrounding the house, you're fairly certain that no one saw you getting in, and no one's able to see inside as well. But as you're watching, you're able to get an angle, see down the alley. You do see to the main thoroughfare, and you see a large congregation of witch elves walking down the road, and it seems like some of them have chains that they're pulling, something of considerable weight. And it takes a few minutes before you see this rolling past that little glimpse of the street that you can see. And as it gets into the street, it kind of grinds to a stop, and you watch as uh, two groups of two witch elves approach. Both pairs are dragging someone that's kicking and screaming. They carry them up the steps, and there are a pair of women that are clad in the same manner as the witch elves, but in contrast, where the ones you've seen have been like the epitome of youth and beauty. These are the wrinkliest and oldest looking women you have ever seen in your life. Like think crypt keeper type looking. Um, Skin hangs loosely off their bones and just withered, and even on your drunkest night you never think to approach. Um, One of the victims is brought to the edge of the cauldron that's at that midpoint, and you can see the eldest looking one, I guess, is saying something, but at that distance you can't quite make it out. And before you know it, their dagger flashes, rips across the throat, and blood just starts pouring out of their body into the cauldron. And they're holding them, pretty much draining them, like just holding them by the back of the head, letting the blood pour in. And then once the blood flow finally stops, they cast the body to the side. She takes her time, slowly steps down into the cauldron, and submerges herself. She's down for probably good 30 seconds to about a minute before she stands back up, and the wrinkled, gray haired, ancient being that you saw go in is not the one that comes out. What walks out is very similar to the one which that you just killed in the tavern. Um, Looks to be maybe 50 years old. So again, the epitome of youth for an elf. Her skin has fully rejuvenated. Instead of being long, scraggly gray hair, it is raven black. And again, now the epitome of beauty. She steps out.
Yeah.
And of course, drenched in blood. Alabaster skin, you can tell is there, is just 100% red.
Like Carrie, but worse.
Yes. Yeah. And that's pretty much what I got for you guys tonight. I can't think of anything else that we can do.
Cool.
Well,
Cool. 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 Bloody
as
awesome.
this is happening, Tobias is over in a corner and just gives a prayer to the actual God of Cain. It says, "If you help us take down Corn, I'll start worshiping you." And that's it.
This
do,
motherfucker.
do me a favor. I assume you're doing that in like undercommon so no one actually understands.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, do me a favor, roll a D100. Okay. Yeah, you say your prayer. And I think that's a good place to stop for the night. You guys are gonna make it through the night. And like I said, you're fairly confident and comfortable. So once the sounds of the murdering slow down or stop, dawn breaks, you finally get to a point that you're comfortable going to sleep. You guys are gonna get a long rest.
Nice.
Well,
And you guys have never been happier to see the sun rise in your life.
It's been a long fucking day.
well, thank you to everyone who came out and watched us dominate some witch elves. We
That is
will
not
And murder.
we we will see you next week, same time, same place. Until then, have a good one. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
You just see Richter off in the corner.